Hi, everybody. My name is Nanika Edwards, and I'm from Trinidad and Tobago in the Southern Caribbean. In this series, I am sharing with you one by one 10 reasons why Chinese is easy. Not just not simply easier than people think, but easy. Now, I liken Chinese to the difference between turning up at somebody's house and finding that they have a pit bull. You see this dog, it looks like a pit bull, or it is a pit bull, and eventually you get the courage. You can summon up enough courage to get close to the dog, and then you realize, you know what? This is not a pit bull, it's a big, fluffy, friendly St. Bernard, right? That's what Chinese is like. It looks fierce, it looks mean, but it's actually a very friendly, fun language and very easy as well. So it looks ferocious, but it's actually pretty friendly and pretty fun. So I think one of the things that scares people is the writing. People look at the writing and they think, oh my goodness, that writing looks so difficult. There's no way that I could learn that. But Chinese writing is very logical. And one of the things that makes it easy to learn the writing is actually the methodology that you need to apply to practice writing the script, practice penning the script. So the way Chinese people write the script is basically left to right and top to bottom. Left to right, top to bottom. And each character needs to be written in a particular sequence. That means that when somebody is practicing the writing, they're literally writing the same thing over and over, following the same sequence. The end result of that is that the writing becomes, practicing the writing becomes very enjoyable. I know that that may sound strange. Like people would think, my goodness, can't I just write it however I want? But no, the constant repetition, following a particular sequence is what helps with memorization. And interestingly enough, it also has a very therapeutic effect. I have had students who have told me that even though the writing is the most challenging aspect of the language, it's also the part of language learning where Chinese is concerned that they enjoy the most simply because it makes them feel so good. It's like art therapy. So writing may seem daunting, but it's actually very doable. Some characters have more strokes than others. But as one student pointed out to me recently, one student pointed out to me recently, she found that really just after a few weeks of diving into the writing, she could look at a character most times, look at a Chinese word, and instinctively know how to write it. So you do get to that point where you can just look at a character and you can figure out, okay, this is probably the sequence. And so the script, in terms of the writing itself, is very doable and also very enjoyable. I would say even more so if you do that with some mood music in the background, some instrumental music, classical music, or some type of music that you wanna kind of bop to, or just sing along to while you're practicing. That makes writing very, very enjoyable. So, yes, Chinese is very easy. Take it from me, Chinese is easy. Take it from students who have done classes with me and who can testify to the fact that Chinese is easy. And when I teach Chinese, I certainly make it as straightforward for my students as I humanly can. And they invariably come away saying Chinese is really, really easy. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for giving it a thumbs up and see you in the next one.